As a home buyer, even after you found the home of your dreams and the sellers accepted your offer, there's still one more burdensome step in the process, and that is closing, the very last gate between you and your keys. Meet Kelly, who recently closed on her first home. Like a lot of people, Kelly knew very little about the home buying process, let alone closing before she started. Although she searched for homes online, Kelly had to use the old school means to find her lender and close on her home. Throughout the process, she encountered five primary challenges. 1. It was difficult to find, evaluate, and compare and select vendors. Kelly had to fill out the same paperwork over and over, recreating her financial profile several times over, then speak with individual lenders and compare the rates. Later, she had to rely on her agent's referrals to find a home inspector and a title and escrow company. 2. Kelly was often unclear on where she was and where she was headed in the closing process. Kelly wasn't an expert on these steps and who the stakeholders were, and it was often hard to figure out what was coming next. 3. Kelly had very little control during the closing process. When there were delays, and there were, Kelly had no way of telling who was holding things up. 4. There was so much paperwork and in-person meetings. Her arm got tired from signing hundreds of pieces of paper, and she had to work with a notary in person to finalize her closing. 5. Kelly's closing took too long. It took weeks longer than she thought it would take to get her keys. Well, here at Zillow, we decided to fix this. We came out with our product called Zillow eClosing. It starts with submitting your secure, one-and-done profile with all your key financial information that can be shared securely with any vendor of your choice. Link your bank account, link your tax accounts, and then head on over to the closing dashboard. Here, you can track your progress every step of the way. It's easy to see what's next and whether one of your vendors is holding up the process. Also, click on the vendor tab. Here, you can view inspectors, their prices, availability, and find the title and escrow company that meets your needs. You can compare lender rates and reviews as well. And finally, you can notarize all your documents online without having to meet anybody in person or sign anything with a real pen. You can do this from the comfort of your car, your current home, or your favorite coffee shop.